Audacious one. That'll make it go. Way to go. That big. I like that. I like it. Wow.
That's ridiculous there. Wow. That is ridiculous.
My name is Hollis, but you can just call me for short Awesome. I'm the sponsor of the Hollis Appraisal Team. My job is basically to provide 1, the money, 2, the desire, 3, the input, and 4, the players to this team to be the #1 team in the state.
As far as Audie Hollis, he's a brilliant guy, but that guy can find the wrong thing to say at the wrong time every time.
Get your butt out there and start learning how to play. I don't care how old you are. Learn how to play the game if you want to play with the men.
He thinks it's motivation.
Hey, Horace, is it putting too much pressure on you to bat behind Mark? Huh? You trying to top him in home runs? Huh?
I'm trying to keep ahead. I mean, that's all I can do just to stay
Hey, it's me and you, Mark. I can see right now in the end it's going to be me and you in the contest.
He's a rabbit.
They know I'm kidding, I think.
Ed Rose is the on-field coach. He's the engine that pulls this train. He's the guy in charge of the dugout, charging the on-field production. He's the guy that I get fired up to go out there and make it happen.
Why you crack that mic foot? You gotta be crazy! I don't have to look at anything!
You see that? Game's on the line, I'll come through. You tell Hollis that.
Ed's a great guy. He's been a good mentor for me, and he's a little bit of a prankster.
Best players, you're going to win the tournament. You got the best sponsor. You got the best coaches.
You're a great guy, baby!
You got to be kidding me.
That's for you, Audie!
Ed and I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship.
We got the best players, and you haven't produced.
Man,
Now,
I carried this team for 10 years.
We lost 6 straight tournaments, and we got the best players. We were #1 at the beginning
That's
of the
because
year.
the clowns that you recruit don't show up. We hadn't had the same team 2 days in a freaking row.
You're in charge of that, not me.
Man, you don't point your finger at me. Ah!
And I don't want you to think that there's too much stress there, because actually, we're good buddies. We're good friends. But that's part of our friendship, is the fact that our personalities sometimes butt heads.
You think I was going to let you?
Hollis, I quit!
Horace Jefferson, 6'5", 198 pounds, one of the fastest guys on the team. He is a fantastic player. He's fast, he's quick, he's got a great arm, and he knocks the snot out of a softball. Well, let me tell you a little bit about my brother. I love Kurt. He's my little brother. He's 6'3½", 300 pounds. I mean, come on, the man's a 300-pound gorilla. Kurt is Mr. Softball around this area of Florida because, one, he's been a great player for a number of years, and he can knock the crap out of the ball. But here's the funny thing. On this senior team, he's somewhat intimidated, even though, honestly, he's got more talent in hitting than anybody I know. And to get Kurt to play hard, I have to purposely fire him up, and so I purposely make him mad at me.
That's bull. He's your brother, man. Who's the older brother here? Come on, step in, get that young guy. We count on him, man. He's the franchise.
All right, come on, let's do it. We got to
See,
do
you
it.
don't have nothing to say. You don't have a big mouth like you are.
What position is he batting? What position is he batting?
He doesn't know. He's clean up. So what are you going to do next time up?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That's the problem. You got to know what you're going to do.
You got to hit the ball hard.
No, you're going to do it.
Do it.
And And man, when that guy gets mad at me, he taters the ball like you wouldn't believe.
Kurt Hollis is one of the best hitters on the team. If Kurt had his brother's ego, you know, how great would Kurt be? All he's missing is that self-confidence.
I'm like, Kurt, attack a ball like you do a plate of ribs. I mean, you just... When the guy's on his game, he can be one of the best hitters in the nation. Mark Martin. What a huge guy. This guy's 6'5", 280 pounds. This guy is the biggest masher on the team. He's a great defensive player. He's a super offensive player. When we were out in Las Vegas, he hit a ball that we Google measured 535 feet. The longest ball ever hit.
Hey, them two shots that he hit were so far out of the park, they had to be 500 plus feet. You guys, unbelievable.
Every tournament he played for me over the last couple of years, the guy gets hurt. Now he's into yogi. He's going to be a yoga stretcher before everything. So now we got to watch the big guy go out and stretch. Mark's a little bit of a space cadet, to be honest with you.
How many home runs you hit?
I don't know, a couple three. I don't ever watch him. You know, whether I foul out or hit a home run, I just turn around and go to the dugout. Sometimes I forget to run.
What do you think about the three new guys?
You're great, man. I tell you, they are very, very fast. Who are the three new guys? Golly, I don't know. What's their names?
Great man, great family man, great teammate, good guy, great player. I'll tell you a little bit about Steve Durrell. Typically how I develop teams is through hitting.
That's ridiculous to pop up like that. Much practice and effort to do that. Come on, guys, pick me up, Steve. Pick me up. God, that's irritating. Oh, man, I don't feel bad now.
All right. The camel was rolling on that hose.
That was Steve Durrell.
Steve Durrell.
I tell you what, I'm having a bad day, but that boy better go home.
Did you get that on film?
Steve Durrell came to our team because one, he was a very good hitter. The secondary aspect of that is we actually need great defensive players as well. So if you get a combination of a great hitter and a great defensive player, you've got a long-term player who may play for you for up to 10 years. The only thing about Steve is he's very animated.
Hitting the same stinking ball we're hitting. Come on, let's go.
And he goes off sometimes.
Did you get that on film?
These guys get so down on themselves when they make the last out of a game or they don't come through in a critical situation. But I don't even remember who made the last out or who screwed up to make us lose a game or maybe lose a tournament. But we have the good chemistry on the team and the team really flows well. And that's why I think the bottom line on this thing, we will be the #1 team again very shortly.
1, 2, 3.